everyone, it's Captain Starlight coming to you live from Planet Starlight. We are actually live streaming to all the SERs around Australia. And we have such an exciting afternoon for you all. We have the amazing Linvalin. She is a creator on Twitch. She loves Minecraft. She loves puzzle games. She is an amazing artist. And that's actually what she's going to be helping us with today. So thank you so much for tuning in to Starlight TV. We love it when you watch, and we're going to have such an amazing afternoon. How are you, Lynn?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. I'm so excited to show you guys how to draw Captain Starlight.
Yeah, well, Linvalin has actually created the most amazing little Captain Starlight I've ever seen, and you guys are going to be drawing along with us today. Isn't that right?
Right.
We have so many different, you can do different variations of this Captain Starlight, but we have a few things we might need before we start drawing, right?
Yes, that is right. So to begin with, you're going to need a lead pencil. Oh, actually, paper. A lead pencil, paper, maybe an eraser if you're lucky, and a sharpener because we've got to keep your pencil sharp. Okay, so that's a really important fact right there. I can go into that later, but it might be a bit too boring for now. So let's go.
Linvalin, I was wondering, just before we start, how long have you been drawing?
I started drawing pretty early on. Yeah, pretty early on.
When you were just a kid?
Yeah, I think I probably would have been around 6 or 7. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, some of you out there are probably 6 and 7, or the age when Linvalin started drawing. So we might learn a few things today. I'm really excited. Let's go.
Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to assume that you guys might already have the handy tutorial that I made for you guys, but if not, that's okay. Have no fear. I will show you. I'm going to be starting with red. And this is to indicate that the lines are going to be drawn lightly. So that's really important to not put too much pressure on the page, okay? Otherwise, you actually dent the paper, and how do I explain this? The pencil kind of takes control of itself. So you don't really want to do that. So you want to be the boss of this pencil, okay?
And I'll just let everyone know that Linvalin would love to answer some of your questions. So if you have any questions out there, please ask Captain Starlight in your room. And guess what? I can ask Linvalin for you, and she can answer them.
Yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. So firstly, I've started off with the head. So just a circle. There are tricks to doing circles as well. You can do like a little flicking action. So that way you can get a little bit of a neater shape, and then you just kind of layer it and then erase things. I find that that's the easiest way to draw a circle. But obviously, if you're feeling confident, you can always do the solid circle too. That was surprisingly good, so not too bad, me. But yeah, so they're just
you are a brilliant circle drawer.
Why, thank you. I've been working on it. So circles are very important, so I do love my circles. Did you know?
What is your favorite thing that is circle?
What was that? Sorry? My favorite thing.
What's your favorite thing that's circle?
The moon.
The moon. I like cookies, so.
Very different answers, but both I can get behind. So then I'm starting with a rectangle. Is it rectangle, right? I'm very bad at my shapes. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. So this will be the body. So the full body of your Captain Starlight.
Amazing. And these ones are our light. We're drawing lightly so that we can erase them if we have an eraser, which Captain Starlight definitely has.
Yes. Yeah. Care to show you? Yes. Yeah.
Don't worry about me, guys. If you have an eraser in the room, that is all that matters. Now, Linvalin, I might ask you a few questions just in case some of our little friends on planet Earth need a bit of time to get some of the materials, just in case they weren't ready when we first started. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, totally.
So far we've got the circle and we've got the rectangle. Am I right?
Yep, that is correct, Amondo.
Now, I was wondering, have you played the new Minecraft dungeon?
No, I haven't. I've only just recently gotten into Minecraft, so it's been a whole new world for me. So it's been a lot of fun. I've actually did some pixel art the other day, so
amazing.
That's quite fun.
Well, we actually just got that game in the Starlight Express room in Brisbane, and I would highly recommend it.
I will definitely put that on my games to playlist.
Amazing. Is there any games that you would recommend to the kids out there?
I've actually been playing Spyro a lot lately. So if you guys have a Spyro, that's a fun time. So,
Spyro. Amazing. Amazing. All right. Hopefully all of you have all of your pencils, your erasers, your sharpeners, and your paper. All right, let's keep going. Thanks, Lynn.
So today I am actually using digital art. So if you are interested in drawing and stuff like that, digital art's great. I'm just using a tablet and digital pen. So it's a little bit different what I'm doing with you guys today, because you guys can see, you guys can see my tablet's quite dirty now, but you guys can see that it's a bit different. It's a bit different to what you guys are going to be working with. But pencil and paper is always the best way to start. So you guys are already on the right path. So now that we've done the step one, I'm going to add step 2. 1, 2, 3 makes sense. We're going to be adding Captain Starlight's arms and legs. So we start with the triangle. A triangle. Yep. I keep thinking I'm saying the wrong shapes for some reason, but
I can confirm you know your shape. You do. I sometimes struggle.
Yeah. If it's anything that isn't the basic shape somewhere, but something really gone in it, something hexagon or something like that. I don't know. Prism.
Is that a BMO on your beanie?
It is. It is a BMO on my beanie.
That is so cool. I have to say, that's probably the best beanie I've ever seen.
Thank you. It's my favorite. It fits to my head perfectly.
Do you like Adventure Time?
I love Adventure Time. Yeah.
Amazing. Captain Starlight. We love Adventure Time too.
It's a magical world, that's for sure. So now what I'm doing here is a little bit different. So I'm pulling out, so I don't actually know how to explain this very well. I did, yeah. But basically I'm kind of pulling out some straight lines, and then I'm adding the triangle. So
I love it.
So it's a little bit different to the other arm, and that's because this is going to be a hand there. So it's going to be like, I think, I don't actually know.
So it's like Captain Starlight when they're saluting, is that right?
That's it, saluting. Thank you.
Amazing.
Yes. So we're doing a very powerful stance today.
We salute a lot.
Yeah. That's great. So now we're going to be adding the legs, and they are also rectangles, but they are slightly slanted. Slanted, I think is the right word.
Yes, perfect. Now, if you are out there in the Starlight Express room, I want you to look around, and if you can see Captain Starlight's around you, you could always change this slightly, right, Linvalin? You could change this to maybe what they look like. Like maybe they have really long legs, or maybe they have teeny legs.
Yeah, that's true. You can definitely you can definitely change the shapes. So yeah, so again, arms and legs we're doing. So if you want your Captain Starlight to have lanky arms, you can make them a bit longer, or if you want them to have super lanky legs or tiny legs, you can make them a lot smaller. Just keep in mind that we will be adding boots, so try and give some space for the booties.
Yes, we've got to leave space on our paper. You're so right. Now we have a question from Sophia, and she would like to know, do you like creative or survival mode on Minecraft?
So to be honest, I started with creative, but it made me a little bit nauseous because I was flying around everywhere. So survival is probably mine. Me and the creepers, we're on talking terms right now. So
I think you need to teach me, because the creepers creep me out. Captain Starlight, if I see someone with the spider coming, I run and scream.
Yeah. But the spiders become friendly at daytime, so you just keep them around, and then they hang out with you.
Amazing. We are all learning things today, that's for sure.
Yeah. As far as they get look like they're a bit spooky at nighttime, but they get pretty cute at daytime. You know, they just kind of look at you. So it's very cute.
They do.
So this is step 2 done. So we're going through this pretty quickly. Let me know if you guys need me to slow down a little bit, because that's what I'm here for. So I'm here for you guys to follow.
We've got the circle for the head. We've got the rectangular body. We've got one arm on the hip like this. We've got a salute. And 2 legs. Because I think most of us only have the 2 legs, right?
Oh, I think we can always add another one. Just add one on the side or something. We can always give him a tail.
Oh, that would be so good. Or we could make a Captain Starlight dog.
That's true. We can too. So,
I actually have a unicorn on Planet Starlight. It's pretty cool.
Oh, really? I would love to. I would love to see some photos.
Maybe I'll send you a drawing once I get good, Linvalin. I will do a drawing of the unicorn's name is Pickly Poo. I will send it your way.
I am looking forward to that. So now that we are kind of happy with the overall shape of a Captain Starlight, again, you can change the shapes to what you desire. Now we're going to give, the arm a little bit more shape, and then we're going to start accessorizing. So that's always a great time. Ooh. I love adding accessories. We've basically got the premise now. We've got the whole body done and dusted, really. So now it's time to make your Captain Starlight your own. Yes. So that's really exciting. This is always my favorite part.
We have one more question as we keep going. Tim is asking, what is the most difficult thing you've ever drawn?
I struggle a lot with realistic faces. So I find realism. So, like photos. I always use technical terms, but I'm pretty sure realism covers it. But yeah, photos, taking pictures and then trying to mimic them, I find quite challenging, because I definitely like my cartoons. I'm a big cartoon fiend. So when it comes to trying to draw people,
you're very good at the cartoons. So you don't have to worry. But I agree. I think that would be super difficult to copy someone's exact face.
Well, they always look a little bit wonky to me. So every time I've drawn them, they look a little, you can kind of see it's them, but there's like a little bit off about them. I don't have that gift, that's for sure. So if any of you guys know how to draw realistic pictures, I'd love to see them, because I would be very, very impressed.
Yeah, oh my God. If they go on your Twitch, can they send you fan art?
They can send me links there, but otherwise my Twitter, you can always tweet me there. So any images and stuff you can actually upload directly. Whilst with Twitch chat, you can't upload images. So
okay.
But yeah, so my Twitter or Instagram or I think Facebook Live page, feel free to send me all of your artwork. I would love to see what you guys get up to.
Amazing. And maybe we'll even see a few of the ones that the kids have been up to today.
Yes. Oh, I would. That'll just make my day. Oh, make my everything. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to change the opacity of the layer. And I know you guys can't do this, but I bet you guys have been drawing lightly like I asked before. So, right, guys?
Yes, very lightly.
Can I actually see your drawing? How's it been going, Captain Starlight?
Yes, it's really good. I haven't added anything that wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah,
we're supposed to take it slow. We're supposed to be following along.
No, I'm done pretty good. Pretty good. I might have added a banana, but there was one near me.
So. Sometimes you just want to add bananas to your drawings. There's nothing wrong with that.
Bananas are great. They're just good. They're good.
Well, very good for you as well. So, so that's always a plus. So the only thing is with this hat, there is a color change in here. So I might actually go back to the other layer. This might be a bit confusing for you guys, but
it's really interesting to see how this works. because I'm sure there's some kids out there that are interested in maybe illustrating. I know I've met a few. So this is probably really cool for them to see.
Well, yeah. So this tutorial is to help people learn how to draw basic shapes. So after you've learned how to do basic shapes, there's a few more steps to like getting into drawing. It's a big process, but if you can get the shapes down, you are on the right path to being able to do a lot of art in the future. So yeah. But these tutorials, yeah, they are probably one of the first stepping stones to getting into art. So if you're enjoying this, and if you're kicking some I don't know if I can say that, smashing it, you can keep doing these kind of tutorials and then branch out to other things later down the track, and you'd be amazed at what you can create. So if you can follow these simple steps, you are on the right path to being your own little artist. So
I bet. Now, Adam, who is 9 from Sydney. Hey, Adam, how you doing?
Hi.
He says that it looks like the superhero is holding a bag. Could he be the bad guy?
No.
Or
There's
maybe
no bad guys on
Captain
Captain Starlight's planet, is there?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But if there
Maybe
was,
unicorn being questionable.
maybe it could be called Captain Dark.
Dark Side.
Captain Dark Side.
Captain Dark Side. Oh no.
Maybe someone could do a version of this drawing as Captain Dark Side.
You could give him fangs. Give
Whoa.
him little fangs.
Captain Banana Nose. That's who I'm drawing today. Captain Starlight with the banana nose.
I do like bananas, so I am pro that. So I'm doing the hat right now. I don't actually know what the hat's called. Is it like, we're just going to say hat. This one is a little bit tricky because there's a couple of steps here, but this line here is going to be, we're going to be putting a little star in the center. So we're putting a little star there. So that's why I've left it red. So that way we're not doing a solid line. And even though I've changed the coloring now, that doesn't mean that you should start putting more pressure on the paper. It just means that these lines are kind of hopefully going to stay. But you can always change it. Just draw lightly. Please draw lightly. It's very important. Very important.
Well, good thing we're using pencils.
Yes.
I call this my captain hat. I don't know if it has a different name. Maybe, just do any of you Captain Starlights out there call your hat a different name? Maybe it's Brenda. Maybe it's
you guys have nicknames? That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
What about Rufus?
Really cool. What are we up to now? We've got is this part of our cape?
So we're actually doing the booties now.
Oh,
we're doing
fun.
The stylized booties. I am pulling mine out a little bit more because I think they look kind of cool, spiky. So they look almost like wings. So I'm making them quite.
Imagine if we could fly by our boots. Actually, I think I met a captain over on the other side of Planet Starlight that actually could fly by his boots.
Do they have like wings on their boots? Maybe that would be amazing as well.
Or maybe jetpacks. I didn't actually ask him how it worked, but maybe next time I see him, I will definitely ask that question.
Can add little wings.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Now, Sienna, who is 7 from Randwick, hey Sienna, wants to know, when we'll draw Captain Starlight's cape? Oh, I think that's coming up really soon.
Actually, I think we're up to step 3, and it'll be step 5. But the cape is happening, and we can do different types of capes if you like. So we can go through different options.
Yeah.
If you're interested in the cape. Because obviously the cape's the most heroic feature. So we're going to want to make it look very snazzy.
Do you like my cape, Linvalin? It's really shiny.
It is very, very shiny. Very
I feel like I'm just faster when I wear it. Even when I walk around, I'm like zoom, zoom. Amazing.
Just feel the energy flowing.
Exactly.
Okay,
oh my goodness. News. A Captain Starlight at RCH calls his hat David.
Oh,
I love it.
I love that.
What do you reckon I should call my hat?
That's a tricky one.
Maybe we'll think as we go. We'll think as we go.
Yeah, what does everyone else think we should name it? If I could have any type of hat, I wonder what it would be.
Oh, a BMO hat. Or maybe your little kitty cat behind your chair. I love how it's watching you draw right now.
He's cheering me on.
Yeah. Do you have a cat in real life?
I do. I have a little cat named Maru. She's actually turning 8 this year. She's very cute. I might try and sneak her in here if you guys want to see her. Just let me know.
Oh my goodness, I love cats. That would be so cute. Now, what are we up to? We've done... Oh, we're doing the shirt. Guys, I hope you are following along. I know there's some amazing artists out there in the Starlight Express room, and I'm so excited that you've joined us here on Starlight TV. If you guys want to catch up on this later, we're actually going to put it on YouTube on our channel, which is Starlight Kids TV. So you can always go back and do this later.
There you go. That's very handy. But obviously, you still have to follow it right now.
Of course. You're here. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. We want you to stay. Just like Adam from Sydney, he's here. Again, he says he thinks it looks a bit like a Ninja Turtle, and he says he likes to play Roblox and Minecraft.
Oh.
Me too. I love Roblox and Minecraft. They're very close. But I think Minecraft might win for me.
Really?
What about you, Linvalin?
Tight competition. Well, I've seen people play Roblox. It looks very pretty, but I haven't actually gotten around to it yet. I'm a little bit of a late bloomer when it comes to playing games. I think Minecraft's been out for like 11 years or something, and I only picked it up a couple of weeks ago. But I love it. It's great.
I bet you'll be a professional in no time.
Yeah, I hope so. So we've just done the shirt and the pants.
Yes.
Now we are going to solidify the head shape. So I'm just going to darken this a little just to make it so, yes, this is the head shape I've chosen. Very circular. Very circular head shape.
I do have a pretty circular head. It's quite big.
I feel like we actually might have a similar head shape going on.
Alrighty, we've got a round head. We've got I'm so excited to draw the eyes. Oh my goodness, there's so much to do.
So there's actually lots of options for the eyes too, but I just picked this one because I thought it was very cute. So you can draw your eyes like, you can draw them like evil anime eyes, or you can draw them kawaii eyes. Does anyone know what kawaii means by any chance?
Oh, I think I do, Linvalin. Does it mean cute in Japanese?
It does. Yes.
Yay! Kawaii. I reckon you can all say that in the Starlight Express room right now. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Kawaii. I love it. I wonder what kind of eyes I should draw. Should I try and draw eyes like my eyes? Seeing as I am a Captain Starlight?
Yeah.
Or should I draw crazy eyes?
Crazy eyes. The crazy eyes would be like central, I guess. Hold on a second. Let's see what I can do. So there's different types of crazy eyes that you guys can do if you really wanted to. So you keep it wide, and then a trick is to do like an outer and an inner, and then the second eye that you do, maybe make it smaller, and then only have like a little one. It's like crazy, you know?
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of like when you accidentally, open your face camera and it flashes you in the face. Your eyes are just like, oh. So,
we all get crazy eyes sometimes, I am sure.
Yeah. That pesky face camera. So now that we've solidified that, we're up to step 5, which means capes. We've got to do capes.
Yes! Who was it? Sienna, who wanted to do the cape. Sienna, we are about to do the cape.
Let's go. So there's lots of different ways that you guys can do the cape as well. I followed a pixel art piece, so the cape is a little bit more solid. So, but you can make it sway. you want to. So
Ooh, that's so
ways of the wind
cool.
as well. You can also add like a little ribbon in the top if you really want to. It's just very, very cute. So you can make it really big and make it go crazy.
That's awesome. I'd like to think
Wacky
that my
cape.
cape would be like blowing in the wind.
Heroic, very heroic cape.
Very cool. What are your
Um,
capes looking like out there? I reckon there's going to be some really good drawings happening in the Starlight Express room right now. I'm so excited to see them, guys. I can't wait.
I really can't wait to see what you guys create. I always find that getting into art as well, seeing other people's work, I find that so inspiring. So hopefully you guys are enjoying drawing and inspiring the people around you as well to get creative. So
I bet. You are definitely inspiring us, Linvalin. This is incredible. I love it so much.
you guys are too kind, too kind. So I'm
What?
actually making the cape very broad. So very big outward.
Nice.
So like you could potentially fly with this cape. Like you could, it's like a glider cape.
Perfect. That's so cool.
I think you just digital tablets. Sometimes they're a little bit finicky. Not as trustworthy as pencil and paper, that's for sure.
I hope you've all got your pencils and your erasers still. They haven't flown across the room. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Captain Starlight. I know what you can get up to. Now, we are nearly finished, but we have a few things left to go, like the eyes and the star on the hat.
Yep. So, a trick for the star is to do. I'm just going to do it quickly, apparently. But basically, what is it? How do you do this? Connect. Do it a little bit slower.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then.
I'm just making sense. Good tip. I love that. I've always had trouble drawing stars, so I'm really glad you showed me that. Now everyone up there, is your last chance to call out for any questions. Do you have any more questions for Linvalin? Just as we're finishing up here, we would love to hear them. All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to do that little star like we did just before. And erase the center.
Perfect.
I'm not very good at drawing stars, if you guys haven't noticed.
I love it. That's a great start. Did you know there's so many different types of stars on planet Starlight? So every star is a special star. That is for sure.
Every star is unique. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. You guys will be able to do your own stars. Now we're going to get to the real fun part, which is the eyes. So I love drawing the eyes. The eyes are definitely the focal point for me. So you can draw your eyes just huge little balls as well, and then you can have little eyebrows if you want.
Oh, amazing! The eyes really can change the whole character. Am I right?
Yeah, they definitely can. It can give you different expressions, emotions. So you can have a lot of fun with it. Little eyes. Little nose.
How long have you been drawing eyes for? Like, have you always known how to draw eyes, or is it like you have to learn how to draw all the different expressions?
I think with cartoon eyes, they tend to be like a very, what's the word? Not generic, but there's a common kind of rule of thumb, which is they're normally just huge circles and then like a little pupil.
Perfect. So, well, that's fun. That gives you lots of room to play with. I love that.
Yeah. So, but when you start drawing people and more facial expressions and realism, because obviously when you're drawing cartoons, when it comes to creatures, you have like fangs and like you can have lots of little spooky things or, you know, just characteristic things in the body. Whilst when you're drawing human faces, you know, you wear your expressions, you wear your emotions on your face. So you do have to learn a lot when it comes to drawing people. If you do want to learn how to draw people, it's a big task. Yeah, so I feel
like we're learning so much today. So grateful to be learning this from you. Oh my goodness, we are nearly finished, guys. You are doing so well. I know, I bet you there's a few Captain Starlights out there in the Starlight Express room that have drawn some Interesting, captains. I would love to also see those. So make sure you send those through too, guys.
So now that I've just added the little facial features, there's nothing too crazy going on for my character. I've kept it pretty simple for today, just so that way you guys can follow along. But you guys can change it to anything. Like I said, you guys can give them the cranky eyes. You can give them like fangs. Let's get fangs. You know, lots of fun features. But I think this is actually one of the last parts. Now is the hair. So I've just done simple short haircut. But what you can do is you can give them space buns. Or or you can give them, I'm not inspired by anyone here at all, but ponytails.
I get my ponytails too, and a banana, and it's inside a bubble gum blown by lips. That is my Captain Starlight.
I love the face. I love that.
We are ready to finish up, Linvalin. So let's see your final little Captain Starlight there. It is so cute. And I bet you there are so many other cute and crazy and kooky Captain Starlights that have been drawn this afternoon. Thank you so much for coming and showing us how to draw this. We're really grateful to you for coming.
Thank you guys for having me. I'll just add the symbol and then I will skedaddle.
Yeah, do it. Well, that's amazing.
So
I love it. That captain is ready to fly away. Oh, that's so cool. All of those lines have been rubbed away, those red lines, and you're left with the perfect little Captain Starlight.
Yeah,
that's
your
so
own
cool.
personal Captain Starlight.
Now, Linvalin is partnered with Ground Zero Gaming, so thanks to those guys. And guys, you can catch this again on our YouTube channel, Starlight Kids TV. Thank you so much for tuning into Starlight TV. Thank you so much, Linvalin. Do you have any last words?
Thank you for having me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I cannot wait, and I mean that, I cannot wait to see what you guys have come up with. So
yes. I hope we can have you back again, Linvalin. This has been so much fun. Thank you so much, guys. Over and out. Captain Starlight, see ya.